Welcome back. We are now going to focus on inclusivity in sports as well as keeping kids active. I have two incredible individuals joining me virtually today. Lisa Leslie is a Hall of Fame basketball player, a gold medalist, and also a three-time MVP, the WNBA. She is joined by Karie Conner, who is from Nike Kids. So thankful that they're both with us today. Karie, let's start with you. Tell me more about this inclusivity in footwear and apparel line that Nike just launched.
Yes, at Nike, we are just as serious about play as we are about sport. And so really excited that we have this inclusive product collection for kids. And we wanted to make sure that they're getting the best experience possible out of this product. And so we made sure that we were thinking about kids of all sizes, all identities, and also making sure that we're providing a more accessible price point. And so kids were actually our biggest inspiration. We asked kids around the world, what are you looking for in product from us? And they said, we want comfort. So we made sure that we thought about the Air Zoom crossover and making sure we built some extra space in that toe box so we're not squishing toes. And I'm a mom of two, and that's really important for me to make sure that they're getting the best size and the best fit from their footwear.
And Lisa, as a mom and athlete, why is this so important to you?
Well, I think it's awesome that young kids have the opportunity to play sports. And as a mom for my kids, I have a 14-year-old daughter and an 11-year-old son, both into sports. And I love that. But here's the deal. When I look statistically, especially for young girls with my 14-year-old, she's more likely to go to college. She's more likely not to get pregnant early. She's more likely not to do drugs just because she's a student athlete. And so just that alone for me is helpful. But when you look at our young people in general, listen, they are the game growers. And we have a grassroots program now in place that's in collaboration with the WNBA as well as the NBA to empower 7th and 8th grade girls and give them the tools and resources that they need to increase girls' participation in sports. And really, that's what it's about. If we can get these kids to put down these devices a little bit and just make sure that they're active, we are providing them with products. And obviously, Nike's stepping up huge now with these lines for just specifically for kids and for them to be active and having shoes that are truly comfortable for them to wear. So I'm really excited about the whole progress and the process for young people out there. So parents, get involved and make sure you're getting your kids into sports.
Karie, what are your tips for keeping kids active?
Yes, I think these days, a lot of times parents are really conscious of screen time, right? Because it can quickly just take over with kids. And so I'm really excited that at Nike, we are committed and invested to programs and initiatives that are really invested in keeping kids moving. One of my favorites is Nike Playlist. It airs on YouTube every Saturday morning, and it allows kids to just be imaginative, creative with play and making fun. So we bring our best athletes, we bring kids together, and they really just take moments and do activities to just get kids off the screen, into playing, being about sports, and just having a good time. My favorite episode is actually with Russell Wilson. They asked him to break the record in hose hopping. I'm not sure if you know what that is. You take a water hose, you got a jump rope with it, and it's pretty impressive. He did a great job.
And Lisa, where can we get more information about this and also follow along with everything that you're involved in?
Yes, I'm so excited because the latest kids Nike gear you can find on Nike.com, or of course you can download the app, but also you can get it at select Dick's stores, the Dick's Sporting Goods, which is located all over the U.S. So please, and shout out to Dick's Sporting Goods just for supporting young people in sports and especially young girls. And if you have middle school kids, listen, especially for young girls, we're encouraging them to go to gamegrowers.com. You can find out more about what we're doing to get kids more involved at purpose.nike.com.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Lisa and Karie, for joining us today. Really appreciate this important conversation about inclusivity in sports, keeping kids active, and how Nike is helping with all of those things. Thanks so much for taking time with us today. We'll be back with more right after this.